What's up? Hello. We have started streaming. That was a bit premature. Welcome to the stream. Hello, everyone. We are back on the grind of getting 51 golds, prestige challenges, medals, whatever they're called. We are on the final four, so it does feel like we are getting ever so closer to having to uninstall the game and never coming back to this. So let's just crack on with it. The final four, they're obviously quite tricky ones now. I've at least gone from once recently to memorise sort of what I'm up against. And I do think all of the easy ones have been ticked off and are in the past now. So let's just see what luck brings us today and if we can get anywhere. I'm not looking forward to this race. That first bend that you take is horrible. Two drifts here. Drift around here. You can definitely go gear 4 here. Overtake. Oh no. Too close on the left there. Let's just see how this goes. We're not going to expect anything. First attempt of the day. I expected very little. Now, something I was wrong about in my past stream is this event, it's time-based. As you can see, the time in the top right, it's not a amount of laps. And I think there's another one that I tried doing last stream. Again, it's time-based, not lap-based. Respectable. 2 drifts and then around here. Hopefully get in front of this guy. I don't want to be stuck behind. Really, you don't want to be stuck behind. In these last few events, you kind of want to be at the front, so we'll just see how that goes. So far, I don't think I'm doing too bad. That weren't great on the drift. That was a very good drift. Oh. Fudge that corner up a little bit. That bend. What is a police doing that? What the hell? Just full on ram into me. That's the first time I've had that happen, and that is very annoying. Can't even remember what my best time on this event is. Or the best score, sorry. See, that's what you don't want. You don't want someone trying to squeeze in on that bend. That's just so annoying. Okay. Okay. Okay, everyone and then Nan's here again. Alright. So, 300... We're at well off, 150k off of what I'm really needing on that. And that seemed to be more about placement than anything. So I have watched some video clips, and they talk about sort of placing of the first event. Or where you place your car and you start the event can make a bit of a difference on the start. I cannot remember where I'm meant to stand on this one, but essentially you want to just almost just power straight forwards. There we go, that's better. Should have went under gear 2. What is that car doing? Like, oh man, it's gameplay like that which just is infuriating. This is a drift event, and all of the other cars seem to go, oh well, the person's far ahead, we won't drift anymore, and we will just full on drive into him. Bumper car mode. I will restart him. Screw this. Surely if you're doing a drift event, then the AI should be in like a drift mode, and that should be their focus, just drifting. I get it that it's not really a competition between me and the cars, that they're just there to piss about and screw me over, really. Because they have 0 bearing on the score, I believe. Or I might be getting confused. Yeah, no, they do have a bearing on the score. It's just that I'm looking at the gold rank that I need. So they have no bearing on that, apart from being a nuisance. Okay, that was a nice drift. I think I'd do too wide of a drift on that, allowing them to get in front of me. Because I really need to be able to take this bend without worrying about them. There we go, that was good. Gear 3. Oh no. Ah. Okay, we lost like 30k there. Oh no. A load of points there because that was a terrible drift. Incoming traffic. Ooh. Do rack up a lot of points in that, like, really tight bend, so. I need to come further on the right on that so I don't go into a deep drift. What is he doing? Oh, bollocks. Why did he just glitch out, man? The more I play this game, the more I just want to rip my hair out. Like, the AI is so annoying. And it's a buggy-ass game. Like, it is because of the internet. Well, not my internet, but the servers, I mean. It's just not very good. I was expecting this game to be a bit better, in all fairness. I was like, I read online and people going, oh, Need for Speed, it's returned to its roots. The roots of being a buggy-ass game, apparently. I mean, nothing still comes anywhere near as close as Need for Speed Underground. And as you can see in the top right corner, the timer is glitched out. So I cannot see how much longer I've got to do this event. Okay, so we hit 400k, just under 400k. New PB. Not bad. Cannot complain on that. So 75k off. We are getting closer. I think I was only getting about 350k last time on this, so I've got the right tactic down. I know I've got the right tactic down. I don't think I lost 75k worth of points though. Maybe just going faster and not messing up and getting caught out with the group is where I need to refine. My start was a bit slow as well. That's another thing that we can rectify. So let's see how this goes. Start. That's gear 2. Okay. I went into gear 2 way too early then. And that's annoying because again, they just treat this course like a racetrack. Well, that was very close to losing those points at. Let's also get these. I'm going to really focus on getting these bends down as well. Not trying to go too far out. Oh, no way. Oh, I'm restarting on that. That's so annoying. I think I just lost 20k points. Of course, going too fast. Okay. That's 10k loss, maybe? $10k loss. Oh my god. I feel like wiping. This is so bad. Yeah, we're wiping. Oh my god. One thing after another. Clipping the walls and then a guy crashed into my ass again. Just what I like on a Sunday evening. I really don't know though if I'm just getting punished with trying to go fast at the start, whether I'm actually better just to sit behind. Because that is another strategy. But I'm like... try and do a gear 3 shift. Oh. I was able to do that. I think... oh no, I wasn't gear 2. What am I on about? Chain waffle night I am. Very nice. Okay, maybe I didn't crash the first time when I restarted. But I feel that was a very smooth tracking pathway and we only hit the 50k. Oh, get away! Didn't lose our points then. So it seems to be that we get 60, 50k each lap. Okay, I should have maybe went gear 2 to speed up then. Ah! Fix that wall. This event goes on for way too long for me to consistently do that tight bend without clipping it. Ooh. Luckily banked those points, but very close to losing them. Oh god, no! Ah! Police car. What? I had no vision of that, I don't think. I couldn't see it, at least. I'm not looking far enough afield. Oh. This event was going pretty good at the start, and we're just messing it up. Like, constantly now. We've got a taxi in the middle of the road. Lovely. Great driver. Nah, we're restarting. We're restarting that. That was terrible. The biggest issue with these events is the placement of everything that I have zero control on. So the more I play, the more RNG I actually feel these events are. Wow. Okay, restarting. Okay, placement on my car not great, but how does he get that far ahead? Oh, that was close. Very easily I could have got knocked off the course then. Didn't lose that score, very nice. Third lap of very goodness. Very goodness. I don't think I can complain about the score that I've been getting. I'm going to gear 2 a little bit premature then. I want to try and resolve that. And what I love is that so far I've not had the police on me. Full concentration mode right now. But I feel like this is a very good round. Oh, gear 2 a little premature again. And that is it. We've done it. Woo! That was very impressive on my part. That was... We've still got plenty of time. Oh my god. This is a first. Wow. Oh, my adrenaline's pumping. My heart is racing. And that is another one down. Making it to 38 out of 41. Let's update that. I didn't think we'd be this soon into today's stream and getting the right score. My stream is struggling a little bit with my internet, it seems. Let's drop the bit right down to... I don't know if I can do that mid-stream. I think I've done it mid-stream. Have I? I'm going to go with it. We've gone with it mid-stream. I dropped my bitrate down to hopefully make the stream a bit more smooth. If it was becoming laggy, I see that some of my frames were dropped, so... We move on to the final three. What one do I want to do? So we've got purple, we got 2 in yellow. Mental block is going to be the one I hold off to the very end. Let's go for the purple. "20 minutes in, one down. Can we have this same luck?" Now, what I know is that I can start... So this one, yeah, I was going to say yesterday's stream. I didn't stream yesterday. My last stream, I thought this was the amount of laps. I thought it was capped to like 3 laps. It's not. It's as many laps as I can get done in the time. So there is a... I need to put a bit more focus on doing it at a faster speed. So that's what my goal will be. I want to kind of like stay in gear 3 as long as possible. Ooh, almost clipped that. And then at the end of here, I can go drop down into a gear 2, do a tight bend. Go back to gear 3, even go into gear 4. Drop back down to gear 3. Ooh, premature drift, but no. Not quite what I wanted, but I know we've had quite good speed there. I think if you can do about 100k a lap. Oh, I'm in gear 4. What am I doing? If I can try and aim for that 100k a lap and try and stay in front of the cars, then I think that this event will be in the bag. So you can't be clipping walls like that though. Got to get these turns down. Need to realise at what point do I start the drift as well. Cops are rife today, oh my god. And we clipped a wall, lovely. Yeah, so far not doing great. I swear I'm just going from, it was like redeemable if I picked it up, to absolutely shabby plays. We are going to restart. There's no way we're going to get the score that we need. So I think when I wasn't optimizing, I was getting about 320k. Like, how much do I need? Like 425? Let's have a look. Because I've seen that you can definitely do like 4 laps on this, and I was only getting about 3 laps. Okay. I didn't put my car in the right position either at the start of that. I find this event quite like high risk, high reward sort of. But then doing 4 laps, you're just like guaranteed to mess up somewhere. So this is fine. This bend coming up is pretty tricky to do. Yeah, okay, as you saw. So we're at 82k, not really the score I was wanting, but let's just keep the pace up. And see what we can do, what magic we can pull out. Okay, just 0 drift around that corner. Oh, 13k off what I really want to be at. My drift around this bend is not going as smooth as well as I'd want it to be. There's cops everywhere! Oh my god, get out the way! Oh my god. Yeah. That was difficult. Very nice drift there, just what I needed. Okay, yep. So there was definitely areas we messed up. I thought I was getting closer to the 400k there, a lot closer than I actually did get. I was a bit shabby. We need to be hitting the 100k mark on a lap. I think I did do 4 laps. So the fact I didn't even hit 400k, yeah, could be better. I'm not even putting my car in the right position again. Why is there cars? Oh my god. Oh my god. I Can't do it with cars everywhere. Okay. I mean, we hit the 112k, but clearly fumbled on the timing that we wanted to really be aiming for. 112k. Yep, hit the wall. Great. I am going too fast on that bend, and I was meant to rock on down for a gear 3, which we just did not do, kind of. A nice move just there. That was a very good drift. I'm going to go gear 3 a little earlier. Help me drop the speed down and then drift around. Okay, that worked out. Oh, get a... No way. That was mostly a 20k score in itself. That is so annoying. We're at the 300k, but... That was just poor timing of the police being there. Put down gear 2, kick it out, wrap around, nicely does it. Oh, I meant to go in gear 4. Gear 3, drift. Ooh. Yeah, it would have been like 30k we lost on that police car. Okay, we can't wrap around there. Okay. Closer to the 400k, still off though. And then we got to pick up another 50k somewhere. I mean, I lost the 30k with that cop. And obviously the time lost there. That could have been, if I didn't hit that cop car there, that could have been the run. That could have been the run. Let's get in position though this time so we can have a better start. Oh no, that was 10k just lost. Move on, let's not think about it. Very early on, and it was only 10k. I think that's okay, that is not... That's not redeemable. You've just got to maximise the points on every bend. So that bend there, the fact that I had that car kind of stopping me from being able to do it. I feel like someone's doing this event at the same time as me. I just thought that those cars spawn in. That is going to be very annoying if that is the case. Okay, no, they were my car. They were my cars, sorry, that was spawning in. Nothing worse than midway through a drift and having someone else's event cars come in and just... One of my first drift events, I got gold. I had someone else doing the same drift event as me, so occasionally I just would see their cars. There'll be like 8 cars on the track, which will be really annoying. Oh my god. Okay, spin me out, why don't you? Number 1. Gear 3. Okay, we messed up this corner by going too fast. We had the police here anyway. And we click that wall. As soon as I lose the police, I'm restarting. This is a dud run, I think. Let's see, at the end of this lap, if I'm not at the 200k mark, then I mostly will just restart. Just lost that. Yeah, okay, we're going to restart. On the plus side, this is nowhere near the hardest event that I've done. I feel like I'm just going to have a bit of luck on my side, getting like 3-4 laps of perfection. I think the event that I done... Actually, I was going to say the event that I done earlier was harder, but I absolutely smashed that. That was unreal. The fact that I had so much time still on my clock to get like another 50k. That was unexpected. I don't... It kind of questions like why was I struggling so much, but... We move on. Gear 2, kick it out, swing around, get clipped by every car in the nan. Oh, why am I getting span out? Gear 3. I think I really need to slap the... I need to slap the brake on that one. I don't know. Am I better to stay behind? Because that is... On that bend there where I got spun out. That's really annoying. And seems to be a reoccurring issue. Because I haven't gained enough lead. And then that straight there. I need to be slapping those brakes on that corner. I'll just spin out around that bend too much and lose any points. Very good start. Good leads. Okay, that was... We just made that a bit tighter than I had done previous ones. Like gear 3, slapping the brakes, and then drift. I need some drift here. And I've got a police car! Oh my god. Really, game? This game just wants me to fail. I don't know, when you get a run like that, is there any point in carrying on trying? That is so annoying. We had a decent score at the end of that first lap. 98k. Gear 4, slap the brakes, then drift. There we go. Okay, we're getting it down, we're getting it down. We've got to master each corner. And the police car again. I'm a bus. I'm a bus on this block. What the... Out of everywhere on this track to put a police car, on that bend is just... That is a piss take. Oh, we just missed that corner up as well. And we keep flipping everything. Gear 4, Gear 3, drop down, drift. Whoop! Okay, started that drift way too early. Oh no, this is just getting really bad. Okay. The flashing lights got me. We are spinning out, we're doing everything wrong. Let's just lose the cops and restart. I actually think out of all of the events I've still got left, all of the 3, I think this has got to be the easier out of the 3. Maybe. I actually can't remember. So I know mental block is obviously one of the hardest in this game. So that's got to be the hardest. The other one, I actually cannot remember what I'm meant to do in that one. But I think that's a little trickier than this, from what I've seen. Ooh. Somehow I put my ice skis on and just slid. Okay, and we missed. Yeah, we'll restart. Hello, how you doing, Emma? How many laps is this race? It's not a lap thing; it's a time thing. So you get like 3 minutes, maybe. So there is a sense of urgency to speed through and just get to the best corners to do the drifts, but. Yeah, it's not a lap thing, it's a time thing. So, I want to be able to try and get to close to doing 4 laps. And, well, if I do 4 laps and earn like 110k on each and 1 a little bit extra, or I get to doing my 5th lap, then that would be the ideal situation. But, okay. Why I go into gear 4 to speed down here rather than trying to do any drifting. I mean, 100k, I'm not going to cry over that on the first lap. Like, I'm going to cry over that. That is terrible. Out of my control there. What am I meant to do? How is Modern Warfare 2 doing for you, Emma? I think I got it installed just before I started streaming, so whenever our times align, we can definitely look at doing the special ops. Oh, my camera's gone a little blurry. We can look at doing the special ops when we both align on times. Have you done the campaign on that one, though? Or are you having to redo the campaign because they released the standalone version? Or am I holding you up in the platinum? Which I don't want to be doing. Okay, 50k. Gear 2. There we go. I need to do neater, tighter turn there. 100% to make sure I stay in front. Gear 4, gear 3. Drift. Let's make this a textbook lap. Not great on the score. I mean, it's okay. I'm going to stick with it. I want close to 100k. If I got that last bend down, that would have been the 100k. But that last bend is notoriously tricky. Maybe I drop down to a gear 2 on that bend. Oh my god. Clipped. We're good, we're good. Go to gear 4. Gear 3. Slap the brakes. Drift. No! Okay, that is annoying. Going to gear 2. And not getting any score because of internet, likely. Yeah, okay. Oh, nice. Okay, you just starting the campaign. No worries. So that gives me a little time. But yeah, we should be able to do the special ops pretty quick in Modern Warfare 2. The zombies, I don't know. It felt longer than it for me, but I know that it can glitch out the counter, so maybe I had to do an extra few thousand, and yours was lucky as always. But glad it didn't feel too long for you. I don't know. When I went into it, I assumed that I had gained, or before I even started doing the grind, I assumed that I had about 10,000 zombie kills. And I feel like I can't... Oh my god. I almost clipped there. Okay, we just messed that up completely. I feel like when I started grinding, I needed a further 50k zombie kills. Almost like everything that we done previously did not count. Ah, right, we're restarting. 71k is not something I'm playing with. Do I leave the hardest? I think naturally some of the harder ones have fallen into the final 3. I don't think they're the hardest. I don't think so. There is the hardest I've definitely left. But the other 2 I don't think are the hardest. So this one is really doable. I've just got to get used to the map layout and where I can gain the points. I mean, look, 70k there. That's mostly one of my better scores I've had. Yeah, 74k. If I'd done that every lap, this most probably would be done. And if I didn't crash into them. Drop down to gear 3. Drift. I need to get this drift bend done really good. And this one a bit better. And that I'll take 100k first lap, 106k. So, yeah, definitely doable. If I pick my speed up and keep getting a score like that, I should have this one in the bag. Why has that car just stopped there in the middle of the road? Get out of the way. That was a nice drift. 210k. So I got 100k on my second lap. That's pretty good. Let's just stick with this and see where it goes. Hopefully we don't clip anywhere. No! Oh no, 35k just lost there. I was sweating then, thinking this is playing very risky, but I didn't bank those points. 35k. This has been a very good run. I wouldn't be surprised if I'm like 35k off of the score I was needing. Well, just lost 10k there as well. So 45k. If I'm 45k off, then which is going to be likely, I think. Yeah, we are. Nah, that is terrible. I lost out on 45k. And it turns out I only needed 30k. Let's go again. So that was a pretty much successful run. That was it in the bag. And that is, what, 50 minutes in stream? That would have been 2 down. Oh, that would have been a very... I would have been happy ending the stream on that. How did you see how many zombies you killed before? Ah, wait, is the tracker on PS5? You was playing the PS5 version, I was playing the PS4 version. Is there a tracker on the counter on the PS5 trophies? $100k at the start. Oh no. Decent score so far. Police car. Oh, come on. I just need luck without the police cars being like on that bend. I don't know if I just restart. I mean, the score's not bad, but it's not great. Just lost 8k there. If I don't get the 300k that I need here, might be my indication. I mean, I'm going to stick it here. Screw it. It's going to depend on the timing now. Did I mess up my times really bad? I don't think I'm doing great on my times. That's a very nice bend though. Okay, we're restarting. I think again that could have been a doable run depending on how much time I had left. Let's put myself back in position. That was a very quick start and going into drift there. Actually surprised my fingers allowed me to do that. Some very nice score as well. Police car again. First lap 100k, but we crashed into a police car. We'll stick with it. Four, three. Hit a brake, straight. Ah! It's not over though. See, 200k. It's not over. If we get like 2 more beautiful laps, then it can redeem. But I'm putting pressure now that these next 2 laps have got to be like flawless. Get out of the way. Start the drift early. Oh, I can't be having that. What? Nah, we're restarting. We're restarting. It's just heartbreaking. Was that 3 times that cop was in the same place? Coincidence? I think not. That was absolute bullshit. Once I've done all of these, yes, that is 100%. I mean, this trophy I'm going for isn't even a platinum, so this is I think it's a, I want to say it's a silver trophy. It's not even a gold trophy. It's kind of insulting. It's almost like Mein Leben, but not as bad. Because Mein Leben is a bronze, and it doesn't deserve to be a bronze. This deserves to be a gold. But yeah, this is the last trophy for me. And then this Need for Speed is 100% done. I think it's got to be the hardest Need for Speed trophy out of all of the games. So, if I can do this, I can do all the Need for Speeds. I clipped the wall. I want to restart, but cops are there. Let's lose the cops and then run up again. Like the truck being there. See that run doomed to fail. How's it going, Tom? Welcome, welcome. I don't know if I've got much left in me today, but we did knock another one off the list. So the final 3. And to be honest, this one should have been knocked off. So if I can get it down to the final 2, that would make me very happy. What are you up to though? Are you cooking dinner again? I feel like this is the time you would be cooking dinner. Why is there so many police? What is this? What is this? Playing fucking cop simulator. Wow. There's another... No, I can't do this. I can't do this. We're losing the cops again. I am losing my shit over it. That was a solid lap as well. Stupid ass game. Progress indeed. Progress indeed. But, like I said, I actually think I want to get this one done today, so I might just keep going until this one's done. And then just leave it with the final two. But I'm very impressed with how this has gone. I thought there would have been more streams where I would have had 0 progress made. I feel like most of my streams, I've at least gained 1 star. Nah, this is getting insane. Why is there a police car there? Alright, let's lose the cops, restart again. First 2 seconds. I'm wondering if I like need to restart and then wait a moment for the police to disperse. I don't think the mechanics work like that. I think as soon as like I'm not being chased, it kind of despawn. Oh wait, okay. Maybe I've just been building up way too many police cars. Yeah, they can fuck off. We're just gonna give it a moment, let them move away a little bit before we restart. That's insane. 2 police cars right off the bat, right off rip. Let's line my car up. You've been playing some Ark today, Tom? I saw Jack was online at least. Got the police on me straight off the start again. Nah, I am going. If I get what? Yeah. What is this? What is this? Why are there so many police cars? Game's hacking. Anything to stop me from getting my trophy? Right. I mean, this is the area I really cannot afford to have a police car. We don't. I mean, it would have been extra points. That would have been nice. 110k. No. I said the real areas. Most probably actually here I can't have police cars because I get so much score here. We're having to restart. No. Well, they don't get spawned in for the event. But if a police car catches you doing a drift event, then they're going to be on you. But typically, you would only have maybe like 1 police car throughout the whole event. So it's not as if this event just goes plonk, drop a load of police cars in. You could do this event and have 0 police cars on you. It's things like this, because it's the AI and all of that. It's so RNG on whether you're going to have a good time or a bad time. Right, we are going to exit event, and I am going to re-find a new lobby. Game settings, find a new lobby. Because I don't know what's happening. I don't know if it was that lobby that was just spawning in so many, whether I'd hit like a bit of a glitchy moment, but typically I don't ever find more than 1 cop car. And if I do find one in the event, then I know roughly whereabouts on the map. If I've got like 2, 3 cop cars sitting around on the track. How's God of War going? Did you finish God of War 1 yesterday? You finished your challenge run. I'm not sure if you finished your speed run or whether you took a break. If you did finish God of War 1, congratulations. And on to God of War 2, I guess. While we wait, I shall look at my trophies. Because this load screen is diabolical. It will be so nice to move on from Need for Speed and move on to a different genre. I feel like I've been playing racers all my life. Well, my life has just been racers for the past few months since I started Need for Speed. But it is a nice one to have ticked off the backlog. Right, exit garage. I swear, if I start this event and I get insta cock blocked by police, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Maybe rage out. Okay, we were on the purple event. So annoying. I got 420k and I needed 450k and I lost at 45,000 points just before the end. I could have been off of this about 20 minutes ago. Nice. Congrats on God of War 1. What is next after this? I think it's Astrobot. Pretty sure it's Astrobot. And then it's more racing with Sonic Racing. Oh, didn't mean to put that, but we didn't lose any scores, so we're fine for now. 3, going to gear 4, gear back down to gear 3, and drift. Okay, we first police car, but we're at 100k. What? Why am I clipping on that wall? What the hell? Not a bad score. First lap. The one police car that I saw, I did see two, but that one that was actually on the track, it was in okay positioning, so shouldn't impact some of the big drifts that I need to make sure I get high score on. Not too sure on my timing though. I feel like I just lost 7k there. Let's try and get the lead. Back down to gear 3, just like the brakes, drift. Okay, that was a... I'm losing all my words here. And another police car. Have I done Black Ops 6 and 7? I finished Black Ops 6 on the loader. I then started it up on the PS4, but then there's one trophy that's unobtainable at the moment. And it has been for some time. So I'm eagerly waiting for a patch on that. And then Black Ops 7, I don't own. And I kind of refuse to own until later down the line when it becomes cheap. I was kind of against everything that they done for Black Ops 7. I'll pick Black Ops 7 maybe up in a year or two when it drops down to 15 quid or something like that. I think. But yeah, it's a pain in the arse what they've done with Black Ops 6. I see the community's been trying to get it fixed, but Activision are kind of taking no responsibility for fixing it and parring it on to Sony, saying it's a Sony issue, but it's clearly not. So I look forward to that day it does get fixed, and then I'll finish the PS4 version. I was going to lose it then. Oh. Police car, are you for real? And we just lost that 7k because that car cheated me. That is a police car. We're not getting caught out by that one. But I think I do need to restart. 187k is not good enough. Restart in 8 seconds. Love that. Bastard. Okay, my score is not good. Score is not good, and 2 police cars. So I missed out on the score on one of those bends, but made it up on that last bend. I was able to redeem getting close to the 100k lap. Oh no, that was not good. It was about 10k lost there. I'm in the lead. So police car placement at the moment is quite fine. Very nice. At 10k off of where I want to be. But went into third lap, decent speed. And police car placement is fine. Ah, no, that is not good. Stuck behind a bloody cab as well. I think this is a wipe run. I don't think anything good's going to come from it. I've lost momentum. I've clipped too many walls. I've got the police on me. Like I'm fighting with all the cars. Yeah, not great. I wish when you went into these events, it just like wiped the slate of the map. It was like, okay, we're resetting everything. If that car is... No, that car isn't there anymore. See, I don't know why it reset that car, but didn't reset the police. Or doesn't reset the police. That would be a nice thing to happen. Textbook drift there. Lovely. How did he catch up with me? Wow. And no police car. Oh no, not good. I don't know why I'm battling with these other cars. I feel like I've been doing pretty good speed actually. Cops on the third lap. That's doable. Did I just lose 13k? I think I did. No crashes. Cop placement's been fine. I'm concentrating. I feel that this could be a good run, even though the score isn't exactly where I want it to be. I feel like the timing I'm doing pretty well on. Could be really off from that though, so you shall see. Every second's going to count on this one. And we can't be messing up on drifts like that. Ah, no! Gear 2, come on. I was meant to go gear 3. Nah, this is over. Just like that, it's over. No. Astrobot, yeah, definitely will be a completely different vibe to this game. I'm actually looking forward to having a break of anything stressful, but no doubt before too long I'll be back on a horrible grind. This one is, it's not a gold trophy, if that's what you're saying. The trophy is called gold plated, but it's a bronze. What? Why? What was that? Oh my god. Just the amount of times you just restart to things that are completely out of your power. Oh, wait. When you said this one's gold, you didn't mean the trophy, you meant that lap. Yeah, I was close. If that police car wasn't there to crash into me, I think I would have been a gold there. Yeah. Rip my rum. Oh, can we bust into a drift? Come on. Car's going the opposite way. Not as good as I want to be on the score, but just go with it. About 6k off or something like that. Let's bust into this drift a little early, see if I can get a better score. Textbook around that bend. Okay. Okay, we did redeem the score a bit. That is good. Oh, shit. No, as if I messed that up. I feel like I kind of redeemed it again. Okay, very good score again. This is a good run. I wanted to not get caught there. Okay, let's go. I mean, I banked that 8k. Can we redeem this? 2 crashes, but score wasn't really lost. Nope. Oh, we done again. Again. Wow. We. Oh, 16k off. That is heartbreaking. Soul destroying. Very close. I think I've only got maybe another few or goes up in me. Don't. I just got railed into the wall. Lovely. You're meant to be able to tell the time, but it literally says in the top right corner time, but it's like glitched out. When you play the PS5 version, the connection to the PS4 servers, oh no, when you play the PS4 game on PS5, it glitches it out. So you've got a little stopwatch in the top right corner. That's mostly going to be a restart. Because why is there cars going the other way? Yeah, okay. What? This game? Oh! Yeah, there's a timer in the top right corner, but it doesn't work because the game's busted and glitchy. There is a racer coming down. Look at this. Look at this prick. Gotta love that. Love that for me. RNG. I pretty much know I'm going to get 4 or 3. Why is there literally a police car there? Oh my god! Why is there a police car at the start of the race? I've not even started yet and the police car's already like on my arse. Oh my god, yeah. And we just lost it. We lost all of our score. 2 police cars. It's times like this, you just want to break your game. Throw the PlayStation off of my balcony. These are the thoughts that go into my mind. I just think, why? Why is there that many cars around? Just get out my way. Let me drift. That, but it is what it is. Mm, 87k is a wipe pretty much, but I can't be bothered to reset. Oh, okay, that is... There's no point of even carrying on with that. 50k lost. Right, I'm going to do one more attempt. If God wants me to get this done today, he will give it to me. If not, I will lot harder than ever. Get in position. Here we go. Last attempt. Please. Please, please, please get in. Very good score. Placement not great. I need to be a bit faster, but 113k is happy. Happy score, that is. Very good score again. Second lap. Go around this car without clipping the wall. Oh, the score is actually so good. Oh my god, that card literally just saved me on my drift there. I'll take that. Oh my god, this is going to be the run. $25k more. Lock it in. We have done it. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Is God real? And look at the score. We keep going. We keep going. $500k. That is crazy. That is crazy. The fact I say that this is my last race, last attempt. If God wants me to have it, he will give it to me. And I got it. Well, on that note, I am going to end while I'm still on a high and not going to another race that's going to absolutely batter me. We are now on 39 out of... Once I can get to it. There we go. 39 out of 41. Crazy progress again today. Another 2 down. The final 2. Now, if I have the same luck as I have had today, we might actually get 100% done next stream. I'm saying unlikely because mental block is no joke. So, let's see. Let's see how next stream goes. At least 1 down next stream. 2 if we're extremely lucky. Anyway, I appreciate everyone who joined in. Emma, Tom, thanks for joining in chat. Always lovely to see you guys. And yeah, I'll see everyone next stream. Bye bye.